everyone, this is the 5th video in my computer video series, and in this video I'm going to talk about the configuration of a computer. And basically it's going to be a short video about what the configuration of a computer means and how you can configure a computer. So what is the configuration of a computer? The configuration of a computer is the way a computer is set up and what the computer includes. For instance, one configuration may be that it has Apple iOS, an operating system, 30 megabytes of memory, and a certain kind of monitor. The software of the computer usually decides what the configuration standards need to be for the computer to work at its full potential. Computer configuration also involves users to switch the variables on computers, such as users can put switches, which are a kind of hardware, on the computer, or they can set regulations for what the computer can or cannot do. They can do this by using the software and coding the software. For instance, if your school has computers they offer, the computers are usually configured in such a way that students cannot access certain websites or cannot download certain data onto the computer, whereas the teacher's computer may have access to all sorts of programs and websites. These configurations on the computers were put by the schools in order to make sure that students are using the computers responsibly. Devices configurations. Different devices have different ways they can be configured or not configured. Some devices that can be configured are configured by the software, which I'll get into a little bit later, and some that can't be configured usually are not configured because they come like that, and their variables can't be tweaked and their system can't be messed with. There are some devices, such as personal computers or printers, that need to be configured manually. For configuring the software, a configuration file is used. A configuration file will allow a user to change variables in the operating system, applications, and in the processings of a computer. The configuration is done by either a graphical user interface operating system, which I talked about in the previous video, or by character user interface operating system. On the other hand, some devices and already come configured. These include a mouse or a hard drive. Again, some come configured without the user having to type in a code, such as character user interface, or you don't need to click anything, such as graphical user interface. This kind of configuration is called auto-configuration and is referred to as plug and play, because all you have to do with auto-configuration is plug the device into the computer and it will do its job. So in the picture you see there's a code next to the printer and computer, and this code is basically the user writing code so that the software or system can be tweaked according to their preferences, whereas on the right-hand side you see the hard drive and the mouse, which can just be plugged into the computer, also known as auto-configuring, which I just talked about, and it will do its job automatically without having to be configured or tweaked with. So again, this is kind of a short video just explaining what the configuration of a computer is. And that'll be it for this video. Here are some citations of what I used for my content. And here are some citations for my photos. And finally, here are the last bit of citations I used for my photos. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned about what the configuration of a computer is. And ideas for computer videos in my computer series, please comment that down below. And I'm still working on the series, so it's not over yet. And check out some previous videos if you didn't completely understand this content, or you just want to learn more about computers in general. And please subscribe again if you want to see more videos like this. And thanks for watching.